Hi, good afternoon, welcome. We're about 5 minutes to go before the curtain goes up on this year's Dscoop here at PortAventura. Lots of people wandering around in the background. We're going to go and have a little wander and see who we can find. We're going to see if we can find Chris Baréz-Brown as well, who's our keynote speaker today. I've seen him already, so I know he's here, but he was just going to grab something to eat. And we'll see if we can catch a word with one or two people before they go in. The session's due to start in about 9 minutes' time with some very loud music. So hopefully we can grab this young man here and just say, Rick, how are you doing?
Hi, Richard. How are you?
I'm good. Are you prepared for what's coming next?
Yes, I'm always prepared.
And what do you think is going to be the highlight of the day?
I'm excited to see Chris speak on Upping Your Elvis. So,
did you see him in Orlando?
I did.
He's a good speaker.
He's a great speaker, and I'm really happy. I'm really excited to meet new people. So
enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Right, let's have a wander through these main doors. Hello, sir. So I'm going to come and grab you.
Hey, Richard.
Hi,
I
Paul.
wonder if you'll be here.
I'm here,
Nice
and I'm
to
going
see
to.
you.
Now we're only live on the internet, so please don't swear. So what are you looking forward to the most today?
The opening speech.
So have you heard Chris speak before?
No, I like the title, Up in Your Elvis.
Well, there's a lot of people that are wondering what that actually means.
It's got to be up in your game, hasn't it?
A little bit.
Gotta be up in your
I
game.
was lucky enough to see him speak in Orlando in March, and you're in for a treat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Does he sing as well?
Let's find out together, shall we?
Looking forward to
We're gonna go and see if we can find him in there. Enjoy your day. Nice to see you. Right. Well, everybody's heading in, so I think we should probably do the same. And just checking to make sure I can see. It's quite dark in here. It's a little bit dark and a little bit noisy. Let's wander down, minding the people as we go. It's always amazing when you stick a camera in front of somebody that everybody runs away. So hopefully that won't happen too much today. I am scanning the room to see if we can see. No, I can't see him. So let's wander down the front and we'll see who we can grab. Just the man. Perfect timing. This is Chris Baréz-Brown. He's about to go on stage and give us one of his fantastic, inspirational, aspirational, perspirational keynote speeches. What have we got to look forward to today?
Well, fun and games. Fun and games. I mean, I think you start a 3-day event with some energy, bit of humanity, bit of connection, and hopefully a few gags. So let's see how we get on.
So I was lucky enough to see you speak in Orlando, and I'm really looking forward to today. What can we expect for a more European audience? Do you think they're going to get your sort
Way
of?
more hugging and kissing. I mean, they love that stuff. So, yeah, straight from the off.
It is a kissing event, to be fair.
It certainly is.
And how's things with you? Have you been a busy boy?
Yeah, really good. Traveling a lot, but lovely to be back with these guys. The vibe already is palpable, and yeah, wouldn't miss this for the world. Yeah.
It's always interesting. We said this when we met in Orlando, that you walk into this place and everybody instantly relaxes. I don't know what it is that they do. What can you put your finger on about this sort of event that makes people feel like that?
Well, you know, I think the best events attract a particular type of person, and the energy with everyone who comes in, they're optimistic, they're up for it, they're up for making the world better, and they're up for making mates who can do that with them. And that's what it's all about, you know.
Completely agree. And are you sticking around for a bit of time this week? Enjoy the sunshine?
I am definitely going to have a go on that really scary thing outside.
We've just been looking at that and speculating whether it's actually fun or whether it's a cry for help.
I think it's a cry for help. I will definitely be crying
Well,
for
I
help.
tell you what, you take my turn because my hair gets in my eyes and it all gets messy. But listen, have a great day today. Enjoy your keynote. I'm looking forward to it.
Lovely to see you.
Nice to see you. Take
care.
care. Well, there we are. That's the star performer that's going to be speaking to us shortly. Let's have a wander over here and see if we can find one or two people and get their idea on what's going to happen. Do you mind if I just sit here for a moment and ask you a couple of questions? We're only doing some very basic filming, just you, me, and the entire internet. So brace yourself.
We've only seen you this morning.
Yeah, you've seen us this morning. What were we doing?
It was before everybody arrived.
Oh, just wandering around.
Yeah, I tuned in this morning, saw you walking around.
So whereabouts are you from?
Hull, UK.
Hull.
Mm-hmm.
Guess where I'm from?
Are you from Hull as well?
I'm from Grimsby.
Are you really?
Last year when we did this event in Vienna, and I went wandering around looking for people to speak to, the first person I bumped into was from Hull.
Actually, that might have been us.
No.
I think it was.
Do you know, I remember you now, actually. It's all flooding back to me. We'd had a little bit too much Prosecco, and it was all good fun. So, so you've arrived today?
Yesterday, yeah.
And what are you looking forward to the most?
Ooh, well, I'm actually on the panel tomorrow morning at 10:15, so I'm actually really looking forward to that. And obviously the parties, and just being involved, really.
Which panel are you on?
The best in class for labels and packaging.
I will be your host tomorrow morning.
Oh, really?
We will meet again. Listen, enjoy the speech. Have you heard Chris Baréz-Brown speak before?
No, but I've just connected with him on LinkedIn.
You're in for an absolute treat. We saw him in Orlando in March, and he is a proper good speaker, as they say up north.
Good, good.
Lovely to see you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Well, would you believe it? They're from my hometown, a mile away from where I live in the UK, so that's good. I'm going to grab Keith here very quickly and just grab a quick second with Mr. Wilmot. Now, I always make it an absolute pleasure to speak to Keith because he doesn't at all mess about when he's on camera, do you? As you can tell, it's always helpful in a CEO to have somebody who's a mute. And Keith, hello, we're live. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
What are you looking forward to the most about this week, Keith?
Well, the networking, the partnerships that are going to be created. You know, like I think we've had over the last decade 1.2 million contact of networks between people, and have created over millions of dollars of business for these customers. So that's what I'm excited about.
So I just bumped into Chris wandering around as well. I'm looking forward to hearing him speak again. We saw him in Orlando for the first time, and I think it's safe to say he delivers.
He delivers beyond what he can bring. I mean, he is the Elvis. I mean, he brings out more Elvis in people.
Totally agree. Listen, have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for nearly talking to us.
Thank you.
Okay. Look, the man is here. Kelvin.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Now, I'm being slightly outdone by the dress code here. My Australian friend here is sartorially elegant.
Tuck it in a little bit here.
Are you having a good day so far?
Oh, having a terrific day. We get to this pumped stage now where the music's up. We've got a few minutes to go on stage. It's about now that I wonder, where did I put my notes?
You've got notes? That's impressive.
Uh-oh. No, really exciting. It's a good crowd, and I like this vibe that comes at the start of every good event, yeah?
And you've heard Chris speak before, like I have, but I've been telling everybody that it's a real treat to have him here today.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. All the more reason, less of me as MC, more of him as the keynote. It's going to be great.
Harsh but fair.
Yeah, totally fair, more than fair.
Have a good day,
Thanks,
mate.
Guys.
Thank you.
See ya.
Right, let's see who else we can find. As all the dignitaries are coming in now, we've only got a few minutes before the curtain goes up, so I think we should possibly try and find somewhere so we're not in everybody's way, because it's important. You can see now, starting to warm up, the slides are coming up about what we've got to look forward to. It's always a great start to the event. They always know how to put on a party at Dscoop, and this year's going to be no exception. Do we want to be down this end of the room, or do you want to wander into the middle a bit more? Careful. It's a dark room and they're walking backwards. It's a proper treat. There's more and more people coming in now, which is good. I'm going to wander this way. Let's see if we can grab somebody. Hello. Can I borrow you for a minute? We're just doing a little bit of filming for Dscoop TV, and I just wanted to ask you a question to see what it is that you're looking forward to the most about today's event.
I want to learn a new thing and discover new person and companies.
Is it the first time you've been to Dscoop?
Yes, it's my first time as I am a student.
Have a fantastic day. Thank you for talking to us.
Thanks, you too.
There's plenty of seats over this side of the hall. Please make your way in, make yourself comfortable. We're starting in 5.
That's the voice of Kelvin, who's telling everybody what to do. He's Australian, though, so, you know, he's quite loud. He's good at that sort of thing. We're going to keep wandering around. We've got 5 minutes, as you heard, before everything starts, to catch maybe one or two more people and see what it is that they're looking forward to the most. I'm going to sit here because there's a space here next to this gentleman. Can I borrow you for a minute, sir?
Sure.
So we're just doing a little bit of filming for Dscoop TV, and I wonder if I could ask what it is that you're looking forward to the most about today.
Well, first of all, networking, because I'm fairly new in the industry. And of course, labels is of big interest for me. And of course, want to experience the Dscoop.
So is it your first time at a Dscoop event?
Yes.
And what have you heard from other people that's encouraged you to come?
Well, first of all, the program and the quality of the talks is it's quite good. So for me, a good opportunity to deep dive into some of the applications a little more. And of course, the networking response is excellent.
And so at the end of this week, what would you say success looks like as far as you're concerned?
Well, meeting plenty of people, exchanging business cards, and of course having some nice talks.
And you're in for a treat today. You've got Chris Baréz-Brown speaking today. We saw him for the first time in Orlando in March,
right.
And he's an amazing speaker, so you'll enjoy that.
Okay, looking forward to it.
And are you a fan of Elvis?
Yes.
Then you'll enjoy it even more. Thank you for taking the time. Appreciate that. Enjoy. Okay, so I think what we should try and do is wander over to a place where we're not going to be in anybody's way. I'm going to try and keep my voice down a little bit and not disturb anybody as they're getting ready to listen. We've had a word over here. Let's see if we can just grab a quick word with Julian before everything starts. So this is Julian Marsh. He's the chairman, global chairman of Dscoop, and he's going to say a quick hello to the camera for us. Hi, Julian. How are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you. Hello, everybody.
And how are you feeling today?
Excited.
Excited.
Another Dscoop.
Another Dscoop. How many have you done now?
I don't know. I probably lost count, but maybe 15, 18, something like that.
So you've heard Chris Baréz-Brown speak before. What would you say to those people who are watching for the first time today that they've got to look forward to?
Put your phones down, really concentrate, really enjoy it. It's going to be fantastic.
And we've got a busy week lined up. What's going to be the highlight for you?
Do you know, there are so many highlights. Probably the showcase. I'm looking forward to meeting the partners. There are lots of people I want to speak to. I've got some appointments lined up. Networking with friends, education. To be honest with you, there's so many things I'm looking forward to.
And it does always feel to me like a bit of a school reunion when we come to these events. Everybody's always kind of really pleased to see everybody.
I think that's actually one of the strengths of Dscoop. You know, we're not competitors, we're colleagues, we work together, you know, and yeah, lots of friends.
Well, you have a great day. It's nice to see you.
Thanks very much. Cheers, Richard. See you later.
Cheers, Julian. Thank you. Right. Well, I think everybody's starting to stare at me in a sort of slightly nervous way. So I think what we're going to do is move to the side. I'm going to let you film what's going on, and I might throw the occasional comment in, but if I don't, it's been lovely to see you. We'll see you later on tonight. We're going to be at Ferrari Land later on tonight for tonight's live. Please tune into that, because my lovely cameraman behind me here is going to be riding the roller coaster on his own. I'm not allowed to go because my hair gets in my eyes, but on the basis that he will be throwing himself off the edge of that, we'll be looking forward to it. He's smiling now. He thinks I'm kidding. I'm really not. But we are about to start, so I'm going to move behind the camera and let us focus on the stage. The room's filling up nicely. I think there's over 700 delegates here this week. It looks as though pretty much all of them are in the room. There's still one or two more to come in. The guys are trying to get everybody moving. It's gone quiet. Right, I'm going to sign off now and shut up and let you watch. So the last few people coming in now. I think we've got quite the surprise for everybody at the start. It's a great room as well. Plenty of space. And when you've got an event as big as this, it's important that everybody can sit comfortably and see clearly. The organising team go to a lot of trouble to pick the events and the venues that work so well. And I've just learned that this is the 30th Dscoop event, which is quite special. Maybe we'll have some cake later. Okay, brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen. You're about to see something quite special.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Pao. I want to show you a typical Spanish song. Okay? I need your helpness. Give it to me, baby. You say, oh, Okay? Everybody with me? Give it to me, baby. You say, oh. Yeah. Now I want to introduce you my band, Tony and Melchor. Thank you. Tony and Melchor.
I think it's about to get loud.
Oh, yes. Hello, Melchor. Hello, Tony. Ready? Ready? Give it to me, baby. No. No, okay? It's for me, Melchor. Wait a moment. Give it to me, baby. You say, oh. No, it's fast. Okay? Give it to me, baby. You say, oh. Come on, everybody! Okay, thank you. We are the Bandara Street Orchestra. Welcome to PortAventura. Mesdames et messieurs, señoras y señores, Bandara Street Orchestra!
And that's it, boys and girls. If you want to see more, you need to buy a ticket. See you tonight.